If you could describe addiction with one sentence, this might be it. One is too much, 1,000 not enough. Think about that for a second.
Yeah, you could be talking about one drink, one pill, one of anything that is life controlling. And a big part of recovery from addiction is taking those steps back into a world filled with those ones or 1,000s challenges.
And that's where the Barbara K. Brooks Transition House in Georgetown comes in. With us this afternoon is Debbie Short. She's the president and founder of the Barbara K. Brooks Transition House. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much for having me
Thank you for being here
today. I appreciate it.
Now,
being here.
I want to, before we get any further, because we got a lot of things to talk to you about, I want to say congratulations. You were awarded the Emerging Volunteer Leader Award. She doesn't like to talk about this, and we're going to anyway. You were awarded the Emerging Volunteer Leader Award during the 2019 Governor's Outstanding Volunteer Awards dinner last October.
That's correct.
You raised $20,000 in 24 hours?
Yes, last year.
And you don't like to talk, why don't you like to talk about it?
Well, probably because it's not all about me.
Yeah.
It's about other people and their generosity. The person who nominated me as a volunteer emerging leader, about their generosity and what they saw in me. So it's less about me and more about them.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today to talk about what I do.
Yes, and we are going to talk about them coming up, because you're going to try to do it again even better. But first we want to learn a little bit about the Barbara K. Brooks Transitional House. What is it?
Okay. It is a home established in 2016 to help women recover from life-controlling circumstances. It can be addiction, it can be mental health issues, it can be a lot of reasons why women are homeless and needing housing and needing the support of other women. And that's why the home was created.
So I'm glad you said it that way, because I was going to ask, how important is the support of other women on that journey?
Well, Jimmy, not just women in life. Think about it. You have to surround yourself with people who are like-minded. And when you surround yourself with people who are like-minded, you can become more confident. You can become more secure in your life. And when you are surrounding yourself with people who are not in your best interest and not doing the things that are positive for your life, things negative can happen to you. So when women come to the Barbara K. Brooks Transition House, they are surrounded by other women who are like-minded, who are also working on recovering from whatever is controlling their lives. So
give us some examples. I mean, we all know, obviously, addiction, drugs, alcohol, whatnot, big problem.
Yes.
But you're talking about other things such as, like you said, life-controlling issues?
Yes, like mental health. A lot of the women who come to my home have experienced great trauma, whether as a child or as an adult. The trauma can be anything from abuse to the death of a spouse or a parent or a child. There's all kind of traumas that lead into people who are not able to live their lives successfully.
So are you seeing more women in the grips of those traumas or addictions?
Yes, yes.
Really?
You know, this time of the year, it's really difficult because sometimes people in the warm weather months are okay with living outside and being homeless. But when the weather temperatures dip, they're looking to be housed. And so we do have a lot more people looking for housing during the cold winter months. So.
All right, so now let's talk about your call to action.
Okay.
Your call to get some help to raise money. You have a fundraising.
Yes, yes, I have partnered this year with Spur Impact and the United Way of Delaware. And March 5th, starting at 6 p.m. to March 6th at 6 p.m., it's 24 hours of giving. And there are over 200 nonprofits in the state of Delaware who have signed up for the 1 day of giving. And so it's easy. You go online, you go to domore24delaware.org, and you select the Barbara K. Brooks House, and then you go online and you make a donation of any amount. So where the Spur Impact comes in is it's called a pool of money, and that if I raise, let's say 10%, I receive 10% of the pool. So it's a kind of a matching grant, matching money. So anyway, yeah, I'm very excited about it.
You raised $20,000 last year.
Yes, yes.
And you have
I have a lofty goal this year. I have a lofty goal this year. I'd like to raise $1,000 an hour or $25,000, and that money will go toward helping women here in Delaware specifically. We don't have salaries, so all those dollars are going to help these women in the housing and the things that they need.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen. We
Yes.
can make this happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. I'm committed. I'm ready.
Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Wonderful
you.
talking to
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.